Hi guys, it's Dr. Parth Palan here, and I have been making videos on how to crack NEETPG 2022 for quite some time now, and this is my first video on Let's Crack NEETPG 2023. So in this video, I'm going to discuss there's going to be an in-depth discussion on how exactly to plan your internship, how exactly to plan your schedule, your study schedule, how to handle your notes, how to handle your MCQs, how to plan a 20th notebook, how to revise, and basically how to begin. Because I find many students, in fact not many students, me myself, I was very confused at the start of my internship. Such hectic internship duties, and on top of that, one of the most difficult exams to crack. How do we start and where do we exactly begin? You will get all the answers and a very good base on how to start the preparation for NEETPG 2022. So yes, do watch this video and let's begin this video. So point number one, the most important point is the internship schedule. Yes guys, it actually matters a lot because you need to make sure that your internship schedule, if you can actually change, there are many colleges which allow you to choose the internship schedule on the basis of your marks of final year. So if your college really allows you to do that, you have a very great advantage. What you can do is plan all the heavier internships at the start of your internship and plan all the lighter internships in the middle and towards the end, so that during your third and fourth revisions, you have ample amount of time and you don't have to worry about your hectic internship postings. So that is one thing you need to do. And if it is not like this, so make sure you ask your seniors, because the seniors are going to guide you a lot. They know each and everything. They have done their internship. They exactly know that which internship, how much work is supposed to be done and how the work is supposed to be done. Like when can you actually leave the posting and actually study, and how to go about your preparation. So make sure you make your internship timetable according to that, and make sure you ask your seniors each and every detail about each and every internship posting right from the start. You need to have a complete timetable in your head right from the very beginning. It will play a really important role in your preparation for NEETPG examination. Point number two, what exactly and which subjects to be studied during this internship schedule. So many people say that their internship is so hectic that we are not able to study anything during their internship, during the hectic internship. And yes, I totally agree with you. Sometimes the postings are so hectic that you don't really get time to study anything. But the normal dictum is, what you need to do is, in any heavy posting, take a light subject. In any light posting, take a big subject. So what will happen is that there should be no moment in your preparation when you are not studying. See, there are going to be times when you would be gone to your hospital in 7 in the morning and you would come at 7 p.m. 12 hours, you'll be so exhausted. But guys, make sure that you rest for some time and make sure that you you read something, you solve MCQs, you do anything. But make sure you do the progress. There has to be something done, and you won't realize it now, but towards the end you will say that अरे हाँ, वो MCQ मैंने तभी पढ़ा था, मैंने वो एक तभी point पढ़ा था, and that can actually fetch you one answer in your NEETPG examination. So make sure that the only thing that most important, that all the toppers, if you go to see, say that don't stop. There is no point of stopping and resting. Make sure that in flow you read with how much ever time you have, you read something. Don't stop, don't rest. Point number three, how and what exactly do we read? So I don't think, if you haven't read the standard textbooks, I don't really think you have the time to read the standard textbooks in your this last year or 1 year of internship. So how do you go about this? First, most important, notes. You are going to start reading your notes. And once you read your notes of that day, second is go to the Q bank, solve MCQs related to that topic. So what will happen is, this is the plan for the beginning. What will happen is, you would have read the topic and you will be solving those MCQs. So you will get a proper idea of that how much you are able to solve in that first go. Say for example, you read a topic from medicine and then you solve the MCQs. So from 100 MCQs, if you are able to solve 70, so you at least know that 70, yes, I'll be able to solve when I'm done reading throughout, that is towards the end. So these 30 MCQs remain. Like either they go wrong or or तुक्के से correct आ जाता है. So for these 30 MCQs, make sure you bookmark them. See, because MCQs are infinite. You will never be able to complete all the MCQs on any platform. Let it be any app or any platform, you won't be able to finish till the very end, till your exam day. So what the plan here is, you need to solve as many MCQs as possible, but most important is how many of MCQs you solve. Those all MCQs you should be knowing on the last day. There should not even be a single MCQ that you have solved that if it comes in the exam that you get wrong. So for this, the most important is to bookmark the MCQs. So in your first go, 100 say you will mark 30, chalo 40 samajh lo, 40 bookmark. In your second revision, when you solve those MCQs, there will be 20 wrong questions. Then this will keep getting reduced. So as you progress, the bookmark MCQs should keep reducing, and in the end, you only have to refer to these bookmark MCQs. Because those 70 to correct aa hi jayenge kabhi bhi once you are done reading with it. These 30 to 40 MCQs, the target of this is to get these 30 to 40 MCQs right on the day of your examination. So yeah, that is how you're going to go about your reading in your first revision, in your first reading. Point number 4, the 20th notebook. If you haven't heard of, or if you don't know what the 20th notebook is, I have made a whole video on the 20th notebook, so you can click on the I, and the link is also given in the description below. So what exactly the 20th notebook is, whatever points you feel while reading are volatile, you make sure you note down in the 20th notebook. So you watch that video, you will get a complete idea on what that is. So my main point here is that you start making the 20th notebook right away. Many people had told me that they never got time to make the 20th notebook, and that was a huge loss for them. See, because if from the first day itself you know that this is volatile and this only has to be studied on the last day as well, you can imagine what the great advantage that you will have from the very first day. So guys, don't miss this opportunity. Make sure you have your 20th notebook from day 1. Point number 5, timetable. Timetable is the key to crack any exam, and especially an exam which is over this long time duration, that is from today to we don't even know when your NEETPG is going to be. But if it's such a big thing, you have to have a specific timetable. So obviously your internship timetable, you won't be able to make a proper timetable for the whole year, and that is not even required, but a fortnightly timetable is a must. So today, if you start studying, you need to exactly know, at least you need to write down, at least you have to have something in your mind that for these 15 days, this is what I'm going to read and this is what I'm supposed to finish. It will also create kind of a to-do list, and once you have a to-do list in your head, you're very calm that itna hi padna hai, so that you don't get distracted, itna baki, no. You have a specific thing in your head that itne dinon mein itna hi padna hai. I have to make sure that I complete this thing. Okay, so timetable is very important. And in this, I would also like to add that on a piece of paper, on any separate notebook, make sure that as and when you're reading a subject, make sure you note down all the subjects and the number of days you take. See, because what will happen is now you won't realize, but this the pattern, the order of the subject that you're reading and the number of days you're taking, they will have to get reduced. So if for example today you're taking 3 days to read ENT, so you will have an idea when you look at that list that abhi second revision hai, so second revision mein 3 days nahi, 3 days say for example 2 days or 1.5 day mein hi khatam karna hai. So for second revision also you will have a specific target, and once you have the specific target, from that you will be able to make the timetable also for you. Okay, so this is very important. You might think that abhi to hectic internship hai, you will always get time, but no. This whole thing of noting down the subject, and as in when you read, like today if you take medicine, so you write medicine, tomorrow if you do ophthalmology, so write that and calculate the number of days you're taking to finish that subject. And this has to go on one sheet of paper. You have to reading 1, revision 1, revision 2, and has to get concise as you progress. Point number 6, it's a very philosophical point, but don't get distracted by others. See, because there are quite a few people, half the times though, like you all know, everybody lies. So half the times you'll always feel that अरे उसका कितना हो गया, उसने तो इतने MCQ solve कर लिए, इसको तो ये आता है, इसका GT का score वाह क्या superb आ रहा है. So no, we are not supposed to look at our friends' marks, or we are not supposed to get distracted by others. All you need to do is make your own timetable, and you have to abide by it religiously. You have to make sure that your timetable, you follow it. So throughout the preparation, your eyes, your mind has to be focused on your timetable and your examination. don't try to get distracted, because the more you get distracted with your friends, you will not be able to stick. You will start reading medicine and then you will feel that अरे उसको तो ये भी आता है तो चलो PSM पढ़ लेते हैं, चलो उसको तो बायोकेम आता है मेरे को नहीं आता तो चलो बायोकेम आज पढ़ लेते हैं. No, you will keep doing this and you will land up nowhere. So this is the time that obviously everybody gets distracted, because in the start you will not get marks in your subject wise test, you will not get good things in your good correct questions in your MCQs, in your Q bank. It's fine, but just make sure that the questions you get wrong you bookmark and you keep revising in your second revision. So don't get distracted, guys. Focus on your goal. And point number 7 and the last point, do make it a point to watch all my videos for NEETPG 2022 whenever you have time in 2x. Please watch all the videos, because I've actually made a very good timetable and a very good how to exactly go about your throughout your day. How do you do your revision? I have made quite a few videos. Make sure you watch all the videos, because in this year I don't really want to repeat the same points again and again. Obviously I will have to repeat a few points for you all, but make sure that before starting your so my point is that before starting only your plan for NEETPG 2023, you need to know that throughout your year kya karna hai. So from all those videos you will get a very nice idea that as you progress, this is how your revision is supposed to be, this is how my timetable is supposed to be 2 months down the line. So when you watch those videos, you'll get quite a good idea, quite some idea about how you're supposed to prepare for your examination. So yeah, this was a very concise video, the 7 points which I gave you on how to exactly begin your preparation to crack your NEETPG examination. So yeah, like I always tell in all my videos, in the end, that keep practicing, guys. Don't lose hope. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard, because there's one thing that I have realized, that कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. So yes, you will definitely crack NEETPG examination, guys. I believe in you. All the very best, guys. Kill it.